Well, hello and welcome. I've got an improvised ramble for you. Let's talk about that. All right, first off, we need to talk about comparisons and the healthy place to use comparison on your musical journey, but also just in any sort of journey. If you're learning something, any sort of discipline, where you need to be somewhat disciplined in your constructive approach. Let me tell you, I think we could safely say that it's not healthy and not productive to use comparison in terms of comparison. Maybe comparing and contrasting, whatever. 6 of one, 7 of the other. Well, half dozen of the other. Excuse me, I got the figure of speech wrong. Yeah, you don't want to compare yourself to other people. That's not a healthy way to use comparison in your learning journey of music or whatever else it is that you're learning. No, my friend. Let me tell you, a much better use of comparison, compare and contrasting. Let's just say comparison for simplicity and brevity's sake. Brevity's sake, says the improvising rambler. Let me tell you, you don't want to compare yourself to others. You want to compare what you're doing to what you're doing. That's what you want to compare. That's where you want to apply comparison and the lens of discernment in your life when you're trying to learn something. You want to compare what it is that you're doing to what it is that you're doing. Because, all right, I'll ask you this question. I think you already know the answer. This is why I'm asking it. Does practicing mean doing... Let me not trip over my words. I guess I had some caffeine today, so the words are like, yeah, let's get out of him. Let's get out. Yeah. So, you want to compare what you're doing to what you're doing. Not compare yourself to other people. Because really, if you're trying to learn, you want to be like, hey, is this the right thing? Or is this the right thing? I don't know, that was a silly example. But you know what I'm saying? Don't compare yourself to others. Compare what you're doing to what you're doing. Oh yeah, here's my question. I forgot. All the caffeine made me trip over my words. When you practice, are you going to do something only one time? No. Are you going to, if you're learning music, is it just one thing that you're going to practice over and over and over again? Like this? That's too easy. That's not challenging. Maybe like... I messed up. Whatever. I messed up. Oh, I was comparing everything that I was doing to everything else that I was doing. Oh, cool. That was a fun idea that I was engaging with in that moment. Here. In the middle of my improvisatory ramble about comparison, where I just kind of had a little bit of an improvisatory musical ramble with exploring a single musical idea. I didn't know what that idea was going to be until I started seeing it. Oh. All right, so I think that's all I really need to say about this is don't compare yourself to others. Compare what you're doing to what you're doing. Maybe one thing over here, maybe another thing over there. All right. I guess that's it for now. Yeah, okay. If you like this and you saw another video with me wearing the same shirt, it was recorded on the same day. There might be another video or two. All right. On the way out, if you wouldn't mind hitting like and subscribe, or even like putting a high five emoji in the comment. Is there a high five emoji? There should be. All right. Peace be with you. Take care. I'll see you next time.